New York is one of the fastest growing cities, from parks to museums to sky-high buildings. It proudly flaunts them all. Hey guys, Megaprojects and Skyscrapers welcome you back to another exciting video, and today we will tell you all about New York's incredible upcoming skyscrapers that will leave you stunned. Watch this video till the end to see them all. Smash the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon. Now, let's endure the beauty of New York City skyscrapers. Number 10. 15 Penn Plaza. 15 Penn Plaza, otherwise called the Vornado Tower, is a 68-story tower proposed by Vornado Realty Trust to be situated in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. It will be arranged on 7th Avenue, somewhere in the 32nd and 33rd Streets range, on present-day Hotel Pennsylvania. The creator of this structure is the Hiller Group. Even in the wake of having 68 stories at 371 meters, this skyscraper would in any case be not able to outperform the amazing Empire State Building. What's disputable about this proposed construction is that Anthony and Peter L. Malkin, proprietors of the notable structure, had mentioned making a 17-block avoidance zone that would deny huge structures from being constructed that would discourage perspectives on the Empire State. Number 9. 2 World Trade Center. 2 World Trade Center, otherwise called 200 Greenwich Street, is a super tall fabrication under construction as a component of the World Trade Center complex in Manhattan, New York City. It will substitute the 2 World Trade Center, which was finished in 1972 and eradicated during the September 11 assaults in 2001. It will possess the situation of the first 5 World Trade Center. How might we fail to remember the deplorable and discouraging occasion that profoundly shook everybody? The new 82-story building, whenever raised, will have an absolute height of 403 meters. In correlation, the Empire State Building's rooftop on the 102nd floor is 380 meters tall, up to 443 meters with its receiving wire, and the first 2 World Trade Center, alluded to as the South Tower, was 415 meters. Number 8. 80 Flatbush. The City Council has consistently supported the questionable 80 Flatbush project in Boerum Hill in the wake of decreasing size and scale. While the drop in thickness isn't ideal, the structures will, in any case, be a huge player for the housing business sector and local area on the loose. Moreover, they will intersperse the local skyline with 2 new pinnacles that seem conspicuous and promising as far as to plan. The overhaul has just influenced the biggest pinnacle by making it face 301 meters. The new look has a bent diagrid base framing a square, then at that point flawlessly ascending into a chamber. Number 7. 1710 Broadway. The destiny of 1710 Broadway in Midtown has been a state of expectation for quite a while. With YIMBY's inclusion of the adventure starting in 2014, Extell Development fosters the pinnacle in collaboration with C&K Properties. The previous designer is most popular for making the 157 and is additionally, for the present, setting the Central Park Tower, which will turn into the tallest structure in the city by rooftop. As its name proposes, the structure will be established high on Broadway, somewhere in the range of 54th and 55th Road. The co-designer, C&K Properties, had bought the site back in 2003. A 6-story fabricating at present possesses the area of the task. This old structure will be destructed to account for the new super tall tower. It would have standard tallness of 305 meters. Number 6. 9 DeKalb Avenue. 9 DeKalb Avenue, at first alluded to as 340 Flatbush Avenue Extension, is an under construction super tall residential skyscraper in downtown Brooklyn, New York City by Michael Stern's JDS Development Group. It will end up being the tallest structure in New York City outside Manhattan and the first super tall working in Brooklyn. This skyscraper will stand 325 meters high above the ground level. The structure will be in downtown Brooklyn and will be a few traffic lights from the previous tallest structure in Brooklyn, Ava Dubrow, and 388 Bridge Street. The flawless 9 DeKalb Avenue pinnacle is clad in stone, bronze, and hardened steel. This isn't it. There's more to come. But have you subscribed to our channel yet? If not, do it right away, as you don't want to miss out on any of our incredible videos. Next up, number 5. 666 Fifth Avenue. 666 Fifth Avenue is a 41-story place of business on 5th Avenue, someplace in the range of 52nd and 53rd Streets in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. The Workplace Tower was planned via Carson and London and built in 1957. Accordingly, the structure specifically has had various proprietors occasionally. Tishman Realty and Construction, the first engineer, sold the structure when the organization disintegrated in 1976. Sumitomo Realty and Development purchased 666 Fifth Avenue in the last part of the 1990s, and Tishman Speyer got it in 2000. Tishman added occupants before selling it once more to Kushner Properties in 2007. In August 2018, Brookfield Properties rented the structure entirely, paying almost 100 years of lease ahead of time. Kushner Companies moved out during 2020. Number 4. 270 Park Avenue. 270 Park Avenue, otherwise called the JP Morgan Chase Tower and passed as the Union Carbide Building, was a skyscraper place of business situated in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. It was planned by Gordon Bunshaft and Natalie Dubois for Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill. 270 Park Avenue was worked somewhere in the range of 1957 and 1960 and was 216 meters tall. Starting in 2021, the structure has been generally destroyed to account for a 426-meter tall structure on a similar site. It is the tallest deliberately wrecked structure worldwide, outperforming the past record holder, Singer Building, obliterated in 1968. Right now, no authority delivering has been delivered. The destruction grant for the underlying structure was documented in January 2019. JP Morgan Chase expects to finish the new structure in 2024. Number 3. 80 South Street. Another expansion to our rundown is 80 South Street, a proposed private high-rise in the financial district of Manhattan, New York City, which has been arranged since the mid-2000s. The first proposition for the structure, delivered in 2003, was planned by prestigious Spanish draftsman Santiago Calatrava and was dropped in 2008 because of a declining housing market. Another lower configuration was wanted to be done in 2016, and China Oceanwide Holdings Limited obtained 80 South Street in March 2016, yet the site was recorded as available to be purchased because of its monetary challenges. This arrangement would have had 1,067,350 square feet of room, half private and half business. Uniform Land Use Review Procedure Archives show the potential stature of 438 meters with 113 stories. Another motivation to begin putting something aside for your New York excursion. Number 2. Tower Fifth. Tower Fifth is one more high-rise proposed for Midtown Manhattan in New York City. But be that as it may, this one is, without a doubt, perhaps the main NYC project going on. The designer, McLeod Properties, has finished different projects, including the General Motors building redevelopment and the development of 432 Park Avenue. In January 2019, the designer who constructed the slim, super tall pinnacle of 432 Park Avenue proposed another construction to be implicit Midtown, New York. The new structure would be assembled neighboring St. Patrick's Cathedral, not a long way from 432 Park Avenue. Whenever fabricated, the pinnacle would outperform the Central Park Tower to turn into the tallest structure in the city by rooftop tallness. With a statue of 474 meters, it would turn into the 15th tallest structure worldwide and the tallest in New York City by rooftop tallness. It would undoubtedly be a pleasure to investigate NYC from such a stature. Number 1. 45 Broad Street. 45 Broad Street is a 68-story, 340-meter, yet to be completed super tall residential skyscraper constructed in the financial district of Manhattan, New York City. The building will be getting some new records as it will become Lower Manhattan's tallest residential tower, even though this skyscraper's excavation started in 2017. But as of 2020, construction is on hold because of the global pandemic. It will be no ordinary building, as its bronze aluminum cladding and its distinctive crown will make it one of the first so-called Neo-Art Deco skyscrapers built in New York City. The building will be mixed use with 245 residences and a 5-story retail base with 62,000 square feet intended for commercial retail use and 93,900 square feet meant for a school. So that is all about New York and its amazing upcoming skyscrapers. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Make sure you show us your support by giving it a big thumbs up. Until next time, stay tuned and stay subscribed to Mega Projects and Skyscrapers.